Hello there, it's Erica. I was inspired by fall and these beautiful leaves, so even though it's just a few days before Halloween, I decided to make some sort of table arrangement. But before I did that, I wanted to note that I sat down, centered myself, got into a meditative state, and then asked myself, where would I want to be in this moment and what would I want to be doing? And I decided that I felt like I wanted to be in a cabin in the woods and with a really beautiful table setup that made me feel like warm and fuzzy feeling inside. So I wanted to make this because of that, inspired by my own desires to be in a cabin. I hope you enjoy. So here comes the fun part of putting all the pieces together. Of course, arranging flowers is so much fun, but I really didn't know what this was gonna come out to once I started gathering everything together. But I think putting the box down as the centerpiece to get it all formatted out really helped me to see the different levels and layering of what I could do. Adding this little piece of cloth was really fun because it helped add some color to the whole thing, and then also it's really good to have a bottom piece to your vase. So while I was doing this setup, I was also paying attention to color and balance of height and levels and textures and all that good stuff. So when you're making your own table, it's something you can consider, but at the same time, you can do whatever you want and it'll be beautiful no matter what because it's what you created. So it's really the eye of the beholder, and my desire for this was to have balance of color, and that's why I also added those purple flowers because I felt like the arrangement was going to be too orange and brown. So, and the green vase and the orange vase were other pops of colors that I chose specifically because I knew I needed more to the arrangement of this table. So it's all about having fun and playing around and figuring out what pieces work. Like, for example, those purple, oh, I can't remember what they're called. Those purple flowers, they didn't fit in that vase, so I placed them there and I thought of moving them around a bit, but in the end they worked best just as they were. But it also helped add color to the left side of the table. The cup also I chose, you can see the teacup on the left side because it had some colors that matched the whole purple green theme going on. And the little pieces of cloth I found from my mom's collection of cloths, and they didn't exactly match, but they added a nice extra dimension of texture and color and patterns. And if you're really, wanting things to get perfect, you can go ahead and iron that, but I just didn't really care. And the little doily was cute. for this little teapot moment. But yeah, this was really fun for me to make, and I truly just had fun the whole time I was doing it, purely inspired. It just came together amazingly somehow. So the last piece was that I wanted to add candles because it's spooky town, Halloween's coming up. And that's what I'm doing here is figuring out the candle situation. But in just a moment, you'll see what it looks like when I put the candles in. And it is really fun. And there you have it, tea time, ready to go. I hope you enjoyed, and I had so much fun making this.